Hey everybody, welcome back to another midweek episode. So a couple of weeks ago I ran into some car problems, which driving a 1998 Ford Escort, sometimes that happens. Initially I thought it was just a dead battery. Fortunately, I left the lights on for an hour while I ran an errand, came back, car didn't turn over. So I got somebody to jump my vehicle and still nothing. So I just left it there, got a ride home, and thought maybe it just needs a completely new battery. Went to the store, got a new battery, put it in, nothing. Absolutely dead. So I asked my dad what he thought it might be, and he said, you should check and see if it's a blown fuse. So I popped open the fuse box, looked, and sure enough, it was the 100 amp fuse that was blown. So went to the store, bought a new fuse, put it in, car started right up. I thought everything was good until I looked at my dash. And I saw that the battery light was on. You know what that means? Yeah, I had to ask, but I was pretty confident what it was. It was the alternator. See, the alternator is what supplies power to your battery and keeps it continually running. In my car, with a dead alternator, the battery was slowly being drained of its power and had maybe 60 minutes to 2 hours of life left before it was completely dead. So I had a buddy of mine who was able to take my car and put a new alternator in for me, and now it runs great. Sometimes we have to do a diagnostic in our lives, just like I had to do with the car, to figure out what's wrong, what's not running right in our lives. And often what we discover is that our battery is not charging properly. So how do we fix that problem? Mark chapter 6, verse 30, Jesus gives this invitation to his disciples as their batteries are drained. They've been ministering with Jesus, and they've had no break. And he says, come away with me to a quiet place. Just spend some time with me. Doesn't that sound great? Here we are in the middle of a summer. And the summer is supposed to be a change of pace. And yet for many of us, it's just as busy as the year. And Jesus says, come away with me to a quiet place. Maybe for you, that means that you get outside and you take a walk, or you go to the park. You get away from people. You leave your phone behind. You find a quiet place. Grab your Bible. Spend some time in prayer and reflection. And let Jesus be the one that does the diagnostic. Let him be the one who tells you what some of those false messages are that you've been believing. The lies of the world around us. The lies that you've been telling yourself. Let him be the one who recharges your battery. So, thanks for joining me today. Go away. Spend some time alone with Jesus today. And I'll see you again next time.